lot of free publicity because they became the only real alternative.
Why are you dumping your piss bottles out at the trash cans? I mean, do you have no couth? Do you have no decency? Do you have no civility? Do you have no basic common courtesy? I seriously doubt he was dumping out apple juice or thinned out pineapple juice. There is a possibility I could be wrong as to what he was pouring out. I seriously doubt that I'm wrong. That is absolutely disgusting. Now, you got the woods right over here where nobody's going to be trafficking through. You could have walked over there and dumped them out. You could have gone inside into the bathroom and dumped them in the toilet or the urinal. No, you dumped them right out there where people are going to be walking and have to walk by. In this road that I'm facing here, there's a minimum of spaces for at least 24 trucks. A minimum of 24 drivers in a given day. Absolute minimum 24 drivers will be walking past that little island in those 4 trash cans. And what do? You dump your bottles of urine right out there. I mean, absolutely disgusting. You as a human being, as quote unquote a man, should be ashamed of yourself. And this is not someone who's claiming to be a perfect human being, to being a perfect man. Absolutely disgusting. Might as well just whipped your penis right out then and there and pissed right on the ground, right in the open. That's the same exact thing that you're doing. This gentleman here, you know, he's dumping away his trash. Now he's got to stand near someone else's piss because you could not take the time to have a little bit of consideration. Look at all these people walking past this. It's not a urinal. It's not a toilet. It's not a porta potty. It's not a camp latrine dug in the woods that you buried. You dumped it onto the open ground. First of all, it's just plain disgusting. Second of all, it's just unhealthy for everybody else has to walk by. I mean, come on. There's a reason why human beings invented toilets and urinals and latrines and chamber pots and bedpans and diapers. There's a reason why we invented these things. To make our lives a bit more hygienic, a bit more healthier. Or healthy, sorry. Poor grammar. I mean, if you want to be a disgusting, filthy, vile piece of garbage of a human being, do so around yourself, not around other people. Ugh. I mean, this is what we have to put up with as truck drivers. You know, there's not been one truck stop that I've been to in the continental United States that has not had trash on the ground, overflowing trash cans, foul language, bad hygiene from other truck drivers. It's like, that's why I spend most of my time in my truck, so I don't have to deal with these people. It's sickening. This person who did this is allowed to be out in society without any supervision, is allowed to vote. Supposedly, if he's not a felon, he's not an unnaturalized, you know, American, not a native-born American. I mean, absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Why anybody thinks that that's okay? Why he thought that that was perfectly acceptable behavior? I'm dumb. You know, it confounds me. It confuses me. It baffles me. It dumbfounds me. It obviously infuriates me. Ugh. Why human beings have such capacity for the noble, the honest, the truthful, the decent, the respectable, the honorable, the saintly, and then you see people do crap like that. I mean, I have my normal buildup of junk in my, you know, garbage in my truck. You spend all that time in a truck, you know, it's going to happen. It's called life. You know? My goodness, that... Wish I knew what truck he was in, because I would post that on this rant as well. I mean, why is it that you think that that's okay? In any way, okay. I mean, you got woods behind all these trucks here. You got a little bit of woods over there. I mean, dump it, you know. On the other side, you got all these woods around here. And all the way to the back, there's woods all surrounding this parking lot. If you want to go dump it in the woods where nobody walks, nobody goes, you know, I can understand that a little bit. It's a natural bodily product, you know, that your body excretes and you have to get rid of it. We are part of nature. Go out and put it in nature. Don't dump it right in where we have a little bit of civilization. I mean, oh my God. You know, and you know, if you're gonna bring your urine there, leave it in the bottle, throw the entire bottle away with the lid on. I mean, it's amazing. It really is amazing how low in base human beings can make themselves in the 21st century in the greatest country in the world, and we still have to have these people in it. I mean, yeah, I may be over exaggerating, maybe overblowing this, overstating this. Maybe he hasn't had the benefit of a good life up to this point, and he's just so beaten down and destroyed as a human being that he no longer has any sense of decency, courtesy, civility, kindness, morality. I mean, that one I may be stretching it on the morality one, but it's like, how in this country, in the greatest country in the world for the past 200 plus years, in the 21st century, with all the luxury and convenience that 95% of the world has never known, and you got to do that? Why? Why? That's all I can ask. Why you thought that was okay? It's disturbing. So I'm just going to make this one appeal to anybody who does watch this. Please, just think a tiny bit about somebody besides yourself. Ugh. December 29th, Rock Hill, South Carolina, at the Flying J. I believe it's a Flying J I'm at. Yeah, Flying J. Please, for the love of God, for the love of just the most basic decency, just use one freaking brain cell and think about not dumping your urine where other people have to walk and be in order to use the facilities. This isn't your property. This is the property of Product Flying J Corporation, whatever the corporate name is. You don't have a right to be dumping your piss out anywhere. They don't owe you anything for that, to let you do that. I mean, what if I came over and took a crap right on your truck hood? You know, that's the same exact thing. What if I crapped in a bag in my truck and tied it to your door, or tied it to your windshield, or stuck it in your exhaust pipes, smeared it all over your windows? That's basically the exact same thing you just did. You're harming somebody else's property with your excrement, your urine, your feces. I mean, just know that I look at you, the individual who did that, as a piece of garbage. That's what you are. A piece of human garbage. It's ridiculous. Yeah, that's the rant of the day. And I'm starting off the last couple days of December with this. But that has to be put out there.